So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stuff.
We're all gonna get real fat
And with
eating
the
that.
vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Vegetables? What about hamburgers?
It's nice to get away from that motel
What
for
about
a
bacon
while.
sandwiches?
This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Me, I'm as stupid as any of you all
I
are.
think they'd want me for it.
Chop the guy's leg off for
Everybody looks
nothing.
up to you
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past.
Yeah, the axe
Does
murdering
anyone
bit.
else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine.
Well, it could be
might
real
know.
easy. In the night, I
Say
could take an
everyone
axe to
was
his
talking
head.
about
That wouldn't be
drugs.
difficult.
Asked me about it. I lied to her, but
What exactly did happen with the senator?
He fucked my wife and he paid the penalty.
you know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Too right it
I'm
doesn't. I
sure
just cut a
everyone
guy's
would
leg
see it
off.
that way.
Maybe you're
For the
right.
worst thing I've ever done in my
Listen, over
life.
the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
But I am a bad man. I'm a stupid man, too.
Really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you
Thank
tell us
God
a
I
little
showed
more
up and
about
chopped that
yourself,
guy's
Lee?
leg off.
Where are you
I'm sure he
from?
loves me now. If there's a hell, he's in it and he's
I move
pissed.
around a lot. Hard to call any place home, I guess.
I used to move around a bit myself, but the dairy will always be home to me.
Well,
Y'all
you need to
seem
move
pretty
on. We all
settled in
need to
at that
move
motor
on.
inn.
Let's go find a
Who's running
shopping
things
mall.
over there?
Didn't you see Donna the fucking did?
I am. You guys have any questions? You come to me.
I know the answers.
How many people you got over there anyway?
I don't know.
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys.
We have to
know.
defend ourselves
Well,
against
we'd love to
redneck
get you
cowards
all
like
out
you
to
two,
the
maybe.
dairy. Like I said, we got.
You could end
plenty
up
of
being
food,
like
and
Texas
quite
Chainsaw
frankly, we could
Massacre
always
for all
use
we
an
know.
extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running a dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's.
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Oh,
Shit, get down.
what's going on?
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Bandits.
Those look like the people who raided my
Your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who
everyone
are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only 2 of them.
yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens. But let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Let's listen into the conversation.
Fuck
He killed his own man! They're prepared to kill each other, they're prepared to do anything.
you,
Jesus.
It's wasting ammo, we must have plenty of it.
asshole.
We need that weapon.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
This would be one of the scary things if a zombie apocalypse happened, would be all the crazy gangs that would start running around like Mad Max. That's exactly what would happen. Once the law was gone, people wouldn't help each other anymore, they'd be running amok. There'd be all kinds of rape, pillage and plundering going on.
Here it is, St. John.
Because
Family
deep down inside, man is a piece of shit. You know, man is
Y'all can see how we
violent.
kept this place so safe.
Why'd you think all of us like
Defense
playing
keeps them
Call
out.
of Duty and stuff, like
You
killing
betcha.
people in
They
games?
fry like bugs
We have a
in the
natural
salad.
instinct to
We're
enjoy
pushing
killing human
4,000 volts
beings.
through that thing.
Men, anyway.
Generators and amps.
I'm going to
We're not,
assume
we're
that's
not, we're not
a lot.
awesome, really, human beings. We're kind of dodgy.
This is a really brilliant setup.
Suits us just fine.
This
Well, the
place
raiders
looks
turn up and it
untouched.
won't be.
You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He moves around a lot.
He's an ex-serial
Things
killer
where they
maniac,
are,
but
maybe
he's
we
alright
can
now.
Convince him to stick around for a while.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience?
Yeah, me,
in your
Lee.
Group?
Psycho killer. We work together
I've
as
got
a
things
cohesive
under
unit,
control
too.
over there.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. That place isn't safe like it is here. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
You people seem awfully nice. Strange, nice people are
We're
actually
awful
evil.
hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good
Well, why don't we
long
kill her
while.
and make some hamburgers?
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have
Your
been
prayers have been
answered.
answered. Why weren't you
our
praying
hope
for the zombie apocalypse to be over?
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A
Oh,
big feast for
is it
all
going to be
you
roast
hungry
potatoes
folks.
and turkey?
It'd be nice to have
Big
some
Christmas
folks to help
dinner.
out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Danny looks like a zombie himself.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle
Oh, yeah?
myself.
Against the
Take
raider
this.
with a machine gun.
Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Going back with that teenage kid, that's what you're going to go.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run
Sounds
dry.
exciting.
Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If
We can
play our
kill them
cards
all and
right,
overtake
this
the
might
place,
turn
I
out to
hear
be a
ya.
place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right.
Before we
Obviously,
overtake
they
this
think
place
it's
and
safe.
kill them all, let's make
Safe
sure
enough
it's
for
worth
the
taking.
kids. I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
You're right, and these people seem too nice. Could end up being like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre family. Let's look at this swing and find out why it's broken.
Too bad it's broken.
I could have had a
I'll
good
bet
time
Clementine
swinging on
and Duck
this.
would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll
What
bet.
tour? Of course they did if it was touring around a goddamn milk farm.
Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know
Yeah,
we
don't
can
worry
put our
about the
weight around
fucking
it.
swing, man. Worry about whether it's protected from zombies. Worry about whether there's food here. Worry about stuff that makes sense. Come on, Lee. Think. Think, man. It's a fuck about a swing. Does this gate work? Let's make sure it does. Yeah, it does. Let's just walk on it. Let's make sure these plants are growing here. Make sure the soil's fresh.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Make sure this door works, because if it doesn't, there's no way I want to move in here. It's all this shit.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
What the fuck's he obsessed with this swing for? Let's see if they award best milk farm of the
This dairy
year.
won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him.
He'd kill for it,
You know,
wouldn't
when
he?
he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed.
Yeah, zombie
Now this
apocalypse.
place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Sure you want to share it. You're lying. You seem too nice. Something creepy's going on. I can feel it. Let's use front door. Hello? How's that cooking of dinner coming on?
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
First, tell me where you're
Can I help
hiding
you with
all the
anything
serial
around the
killing
house?
tools. I know
think
you're
with Danny's
maniacs.
help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
You people are especially too nice
When will
considering
dinner
we're
be
in a
ready?
zombie apocalypse.
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
We're for dinner, aren't we? You're planning on cooking us. That's
How
what
many
it
rooms
is.
does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Well, we just want to move in here and kill you all. Not a big deal.
Just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
Yeah,
No
you
problem.
people are phony. There's something creepy going on. She doesn't want to let me in the house because she just want to see all the skinned bodies that are hung up and stuff. I know it. These guys are like zombie worshippers or something like that. They're too happy. Nobody's this happy.
Pointy.
Gotta be honest, a serious point here. Real life people I've come across in the real world who've been overly happy.
Down to size.
I don't want to name names, but there was this guy I met one time. And the first thing, I'd never met him in my life, and he introduced himself. He straight away like, "Hey mate, how's it going?" and all this, "Oh hello," and all
Already
this
making
super
some
nice
affairs,
dickhead.
I like a guy who takes some initiative.
And I was like, I don't buy
Yeah,
this. This
go
guy's
right ahead.
suspicious, and I just didn't bother with him. I didn't want to know him. And a mate of mine who introduced me to him was like, "Hey, what do you think of him?" Then after he left, and I was like, he was phony. He was a fuck up, and he got pissed. Me mate, he was like, "Oh man, you can't say that. He's a nice guy." Years later, my mate got to know the guy properly as a mate, and he turned out to be a complete cunt, low life, like a real nasty piece of work. So I was dead on with my original opinion.
Hi. Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out.
People who are really
I know
nice,
exactly
always
the
be
motel
suspicious
that
of them.
the
It's
folks are
always
pretty well
bullshit.
armed. Been stockpiled,
Nobody's
huh?
that happy, nobody.
Yeah, if anyone tries to fuck with us, they'll regret it.
Well, protecting your people is important, but in my experience, having that many guns around is when people get dangerous.
Like you mean? You're dangerous, aren't you?
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call
I
them?
don't know why we
That's
call them
good.
that when clearly they're
The old
zombies.
one wouldn't have, but
I call them
Mac, he was our
zombies.
foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators.
Maybe they'll get
We used to
sued if
sit
they
out
use the
here
word
some nights
zombie
and
in the
watch
game, I
sons
don't
of
know.
bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We gotta keep trading for fuel as much as
So
we
yeah, a
can,
lesson
but
from
they all
Tyrannicon,
work
always be
together
suspicious
to
of
do the
phony,
trick.
happy people.
Like us.
Every so often some subs
can't
moan at
beat
me
the
that I
first
sound
people
too
that might
negative or
have
too
to
grouchy.
Well, no, we
Well, I'm just
made similar
real, I'm
deals
not
with
grouchy
other
or
folks.
negative. I just tell it
Trading
like it
gas
is.
and food.
Nothing's perfect in
Ultimately,
this
they
world.
moved on, looking for the people they
Nothing's
lost contact.
awesome. Nothing's always awesome.
Well,
There's
get to
always
know the
something
place
wrong
for
with
me.
everything.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter. so
And
it
by
won't take
complaining
too long.
about it, that's how things get fixed.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time.
Like people are complaining about diseases. Well, we have to
don't
cure
mess
those
with that, okay?
diseases.
The thing's a little tricky.
Once
and
upon a
I don't wanna
time, they used
spend
to
half
saw
the day
people's
trying to
legs
fix it
off
again.
in medical hospitals and stuff. That was their cure for like fucking infections and stuff. Well, we moaned about that, and now they
So
do
what
it.
have
They
you
don't
found
need
out?
to do that
Is
anymore.
this looking like a good place to
Moaning
stay?
is what gets things done.
Generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it.
If somebody
takes
being slightly negative
Still,
bums you
a hell
out,
of a lot more secure than
that's
a
your
motor.
problem.
I'll
That
keep
means
looking
you
around.
deep down have inner
Be
pain
posted.
that you can't get over. Let's just say I won the lottery tomorrow, and then I went round to my mate of mine, and he's moaning at me going, "Oh, my girlfriend dumped me, help me." I wouldn't then get bummed out. I'd be like, "Well, I've won the lottery, so I'm alright." You know what I mean?
All
If I was feeling really
This shouldn't
depressed
be
and
too
pretending and trying to hide it within myself, and then heard somebody moaning, that's when I'd be like, "Ow, now I'm upset too, you're bumming me out."
Mama's gonna be thrilled to see
A
that
bit of
old swing
negativity
all
bums you
fixed up.
out.
Hopefully
There's
our
a-
kids will like
A
it
bigger
too.
problem that you've got to defeat.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit
Oh
around
yeah,
here.
I did
You
it.
know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here
Till you
on
ate
that
'em.
swing every night when they were kids.
Then you ate them, didn't they?
Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Why don't you let me in your house and let me look around, make sure it's safe?
All fixed. That should make everyone
What's this guy doing messing with the swing? This is a zombie apocalypse. We're in here. Let's go looking for a fucking shopping mall. Don't help out these creepy fucking serial killers.
Hi.
Let's go talk
Mark
again.
and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4
You're
seconds.
calling them walkers now,
it's
too.
overloaded if we leave
That
the
was
husks
quick.
out there.
Picked up that word
You know,
fast.
Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Let's go looking around for any electrified zombies.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
That
It's
fence
pretty
isn't so
amazing
big.
what they've done with this dairy, but
A zombie
let's
would
see
get
what
over
it
that.
takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
You stupid.
Sorry, man. It popped out.
You're even
I
stupider
mean,
than me.
He did admit it right to his face.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
If I could kill him, I'd do
Relax.
it.
You're not making things any better riling him up.
There's your zombie.
There's one.
It's got an arrow stuck in it. Why?
Ugh.
Incinerated.
Lee, it's dead.
I know that. It was dead in the
on,
first
let's push it
place.
off.
It's a zombie. I just had to kick it just to show it who's boss.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way.
Who cares? He was a
already
zombie.
dead.
He was a flying fuck.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. You cut a guy's leg off earlier. That was fucking disgusting.
Who do you think he was?
Well, he was a zombie.
It doesn't matter.
Who gives a shit? Is that fence still electrified?
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence
Why do we
is
need to
patched
push
up,
them off? I
this
don't
place
get
will
it.
be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Yeah, don't have to worry about the walkers, but stuck on a farm for the rest of my life? That sounds
It's
fun.
useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee.
Not many
We
drivers.
could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down
I think there's
pretty well.
something creepily overly nice about these guys.
We've got enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
Kenny's a pussy.
There's another one.
I sound
I
much
see it.
more badass than him. This fence has almost come down here. Kick zombie. Look at me, zombie. Damn it. Chop its hands off.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
I'm gonna have to chop those hands off. You wanna get in? Hey.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope, but I'm
Nope.
sure as hell getting used to action stuff. I'm starting to enjoy it.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner.
Who you want
Thanks
for
the
dinner, me?
rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids.
Well, you didn't have to.
It's
I
all
fed
that's
them
keeping me
too.
on my feet right now.
I should have ate it all myself. I'm
We'll
so
go ask for
stupid.
more to eat after this is done.
All right, I can suck it up.
Yeah, while
Come
these
on.
guys are
I think I see where they're
dawdling
getting
with
in.
this fence,
This
the
one must have knocked it
camp is
over trying to
starving
get
to
through.
death.
He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Now, any zombie could get down from here, no problem, and then... Isn't that fence electrified?
If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
I don't know what I'm waiting
Little
for.
help here, Lee?
Confused. How do we know he's really dead? I thought you had to kill him by shooting him in the head.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out.
Try to kill us. I told you! What the? I knew we were cannibal evil bastards!
What the? Get to the gate.
What in the...
Get down.
You asshole!
Stuck behind this fucking thing.
We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
We had an agreement. What's going
No
on?
idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
It ain't right. We had a deal.
We had a deal. This looks like those raiders.
Get closer.
They were mad at the guys on the farm, I think, and think we're part of the farm, but they're mistaken. They're gonna come in and come closer.
You
And I'm sitting here confused.
No fuel. Of course.
Of course there's no fuel.
Did you really think you could fuck with us? Behind the tractor.
The blades are stuck in the
Think
dirt.
I can't see ya. I see you.
Oh,
You fuck with us. Now we'll take what we want.
it's a bit like that gang in Dawn of the Dead, the biker gang who turn up to wreck the party. So that's exactly what would happen.
We can reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
Shit, that hurts.
It's like Gears of War now, using the cover.
I already got one of you. What about all the rain valves?
Uh-oh, the zombies in the way now.
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier.
How did he get over
Gonna have
there?
to move it.
Behind the tractor. Can't hide forever.
Quickly, he'll see you.
Where did that go,
Why don't the guys with the arrows just move in? It's not like these two are around. And how come these zombies keep being exactly where we're headed?
Push down.
What are the arrow guys? It's alive! It's just one of the zombies that we pushed over. Kick to the head, zombie. And again, you fuck. Come on, zombie. Cooperate. Pull you in too. Throw you away, zombie, like garbage that you are.
Yeah. Barely. Come on.
Oh, it's crawling after me. That wasn't too smart. I don't have my axe anymore for some reason. What do I do with that? Hey, oh!
Let's get out of here.
So that bit of the fence isn't electrified and you're going to leave it open?
Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
What's going on? Why are these guys pissed at you? Why did you turn the fence on when we were out there?
Lee,
So many questions that demand answers.
The electric fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
And the zombies.
Holy shit! Are you okay?
Does he look okay? He's got an arrow in his
Mark
fucking
yelling.
shoulder.
Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real
You
sorry.
heard him yell? That's a
Oh, my
lie.
Lord. What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. But god damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
Hey,
He got
wave
shot
along,
with an
Kenny.
arrow.
Just
Christ, are
waving
you
at
gonna
us.
be okay?
Yeah.
How many
I'm
times you
fine.
ask a stupid question?
I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the veterinarian.
is this?
We ran
I
into
got
some
him
people
shot.
on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making
What was
a
the deal?
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
Why are they so mad now?
Damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
So much for your deal.
Those shitheads broke
Why?
the agreement. Look, I'm sorry, Lee. If I had any inkling they were going to give you guys trouble, well, we would have gone out there with you. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not.
What are you going to
stand
do
for
about
this
it? You got any
No way
guns?
we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find
We're going to
us.
need guns and grenades.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe.
This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows.
More than a couple of punks.
What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over.
Yeah, kill the people who live here.
Cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan.
Why am I gonna do that when I'm hungry?
You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Well, I need to stop and eat
Carly
first.
and Ben ate some of the
Seriously.
food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
What are you looking at?
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing.
I don't think the kids will be that bothered about a swing. They've come from an era of the Xbox and the PS3.
Best.
Yeah.
No wonder you're the leader of your group.
Because I'm good at making swings? What are you talking about?